Owatonna High School girls golf coach Tim Hunst, and the Huskies had some meets this week. Was it any big tournaments or just some Big Nine action this week, Tim?
Well, yeah. When you say just, you mean a couple of 2 bowls rather than a massive amount of teams there.
Sure.
But yeah, we had 2 conference matches this week, 2 conference duels, one with Mankato East and one with Faribault. We got to start off our conference season with Mankato East at home at Owatonna Country Club. And looking at the forecast, looked like it was going to be just a beautiful day, and even looking at the temperature, it was supposed to be nice, but it was actually pretty cold and pretty windy out there, and the scores reflected that a little bit. Both teams were a bit up from where they'd been, but the gap was about the same, so definitely both teams were affected.
And the Huskies came out on top?
Yeah, we were able to win against Mankato East. Our score was about 20 strokes higher than it had been, so add 5 to each of the counters, and we were still able to win by 20 something strokes. I can't remember the exact number, but yeah, the girls played well in that, and then we were able to get some better conditions at Faribault on Thursday, and the girls really picked it up there, matching their season best so far on a par 73 course, so a little bit longer course, a little bit more difficulty for them, and they were able to fire a 373 and beat Faribault in that conference duel on Thursday.
How do you like the kind of range of the counting scores? I'm looking at Tuesday where I think the 4 counting scores were within 2 strokes of each other, unless I wrote that down wrong. And then on Thursday, it was about maybe 8 strokes from 1st through 4th place. Is that kind of what you expect?
It is what we expect this year. We have some girls that could definitely, with a few tweaks here and there, could probably go significantly lower. But right now, what we're looking at is we've got 8 or 9 girls that could all shoot relatively the same numbers, and it's a good thing when those scores are good. But if we're all off, that's not going to be a great thing for us. And so, any given day, any girl could lead us, and you're starting to see that with different leaders each time we play. And the girls aren't upset about that. As far as they're happy for each other, they find a way to pick each other up. If somebody's having an off day, they're confident that one of their teammates can really pick it up, and that's been happening so far.
This coming week, you do end up with a bigger tournament on Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday we're up at the Chaska Town Course at the Chaska Invitational. It's usually a pretty big tournament, and looking at the forecast, it's going to be an interesting one. You get out on the town course, it's usually a little windy out there, showing some rain, and we'll see what happens. Our girls have practiced in it, and they've played in it, so hopefully that gives us a bit of an advantage over some really solid teams in the field.
And then Thursday, it's a boys-girls doubleheader at the country club.
Yeah, due to some scheduling stuff, we ended up playing on the same day. The boys are going to play first at 1 o'clock, and the girls are going to go off at 2:30. So if you're looking for a day to come out and watch some golf in Owatonna and be able to see both the boys and the girls, this is your opportunity. Thursday afternoon, if you can get off work, come on out and see us.
Tim Hunst, Owatonna High School girls golf coach. Tim, thank you for the time, and have a good time. Hopefully you stay dry on Monday.
All right. Thanks, Roy.
All right. The High School Coaches Show on KRFO.